Hey guys, today we're gonna go ahead and finish off the front of our the entryway of the house with our fall decoration, and we decided you know, what kind of pots we were going to go ahead and use. We went ahead and grabbed some terracotta ones. We love the way these guys look, and we're gonna fill them up with some of the mums that we went ahead and got ordered from Proven Winners. So we've already filled up our pots with espuma soil, and now we're going to put a little bit of biotone in there and start having some fun. It's been raining, so we're going to try to do this a little quick so the rain doesn't get us out here today.
So basically we came up with a bunch of we have a variety of mums that we have to work with. We just came up with an idea of how many we want to put together in each pot and decorate the front stairs. So we came up with an idea, kind of sorted them out how we want them. We actually have 4 of these that we're going to put together. So we're just going to put these together real quick and show you guys what it looks like once we set them out there.
We just want it real colorful up there, have fun for fall. So you know, that one last colorful pop of color up there before winter comes. So that's why we were going back and forth. So should we just go ahead and do 1 color, 2 colors, you know, but I think this would do.
So with this one, I only have 2 months left over for the 4 containers we're going to put together. So what I did was just went ahead and got the 2 yellow ones that we had left over. We're going to throw in one of these hookers that we used on the previous containers that we put on top of the porch. I think it's going to look pretty nice the way we put it down at the bottom. And again, like I said, once we get that set up, we'll show you exactly what we got going on in the front and how these hookers will be incorporated into the backdrop of the house and the color of the house, and how that actually is going to bounce back to it.
The hooker has been so much fun playing around with it right now in fall. It just reminds us so much of the foliage of the leaves right now, what the trees are doing out there. And for us, it's fun too, because in the past home in North Carolina, we weren't able to use hooker up front. We had a full sun area, which we still have full sun area, but even in fall, it was just way too hot. Hooker would just scorch. I always had it on the east part of our home. And here, actually, I was very nervous. That's what I was talking to Ambrose about. I was really nervous on even putting the hooker up front. But it's been doing really good, and we'll go ahead and show you once we're done how those planters been doing. The ones we did at the beginning. The very first ones for the front door. I need more soil. And the mums will still be spreading out more. So some of the containers are, yeah, I need a little bit more. Some of the containers are still going to look a little bit bare from the side. That's okay, they'll fill in.
Alright guys, so we got our 4 containers done, and now what we're doing is we're going to use some plants for some accenting and on the stairs there. The first one I'm going to use is a It's called a Dolce Wildberry Heuchera. This is a perennial. It's sun or shade. Most heucheras are shade, but with the zone here, it can definitely, you know, be viable here in the in zone 7B to be able to withstand some of the sun. As you can see, it's pretty gloomy today, so there hasn't been a lot of sun. So that's kind of one of the strong points of using the heuchera in the front, is knowing that it's not going to turn to a crisp, knowing that the sun's not going to completely burn it. But I went ahead and chose this one. We had some already in the garden back here that we hadn't used, but I chose this one because with all the yellows we're using in the mums, it's completely opposite the color wheel of yellow. So I think it's going to contrast perfectly on the stairway there and give it that nice little accent look that we want.
So let me go ahead and get some of that biotone. Can I have a little bit of sprinkle? So what I'm doing here, guys, as you guys know, we ended up moving and we went ahead and saved so many plants. I had lemon coral sedum planted in the front of the bed at the other house, and I decided to go ahead and pull everything out. We actually did a video when we moved of me taking every single plant out of there. And the lemon coral sedum, knowing we were moving to this zone, it's I think it's 7A to 11B zones hardy. So I decided, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and take it over there and see how it does planted in the ground. We will be planting more of this. I have so much of this guy, of the lemon coral sedum. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in this terracotta one that we have here. It's a bowl shape, sorry. It's a bowl shape right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up. I already had one just like this with lemon coral sedum at the other house on our porch too. And it filled in quite nicely. The only thing is that when you pull this lemon coral sedum, it starts to just pull apart everywhere. But it's such a great plant because it roots immediately. So I'm gonna go ahead, like I was telling y'all, I already have the other one up front, and I decided to go ahead and put the pumpkins on, some pumpkins on top. It looks really cute with the pumpkins. And those were my intentions when we first bought some of this, the lemon coral sedum, when we were in North Carolina. I wanted to use it for the decor, for our fall decor as well. I always try to go ahead and think about the other plants that we can, other annuals and things we plant for use in fall decor.
Alright, while Angie's doing that, I just wanted to show y'all real quick what I was talking about. The complete contrast in color.
That is so pretty.
I think that's going to go, it's going to be a great accent in the front there, just sitting it somewhere amongst the stairway along all these other mums. Like I said, it's the purple with the yellow just completely contrasts and looks beautiful together.
So the lemon coral sedum is looking a little rough right now because I had to pull it out, and like I told you, it just falls apart sometimes on me. But I think with the pumpkins on top, and it's still hot up there, up in the front, it's still a little bit hot, so I think it'll root in quickly. I did move the one I did have back here, I moved it to the front, guys, and it's looking good, right? It
Yep.
like right away, as soon as I put it up front, it got really nice and really green again.
Yeah, definitely looking good with the weather out here. Like Angie said, there's still some sun out there, but it's not completely scorching to where it's gonna burn anything or completely shock it to where it's not gonna continue.
It's perfect right now. It's perfect for, like Amber's was saying, it's perfect for the heuchera.
Yep.
It won't crunch it, and this guy would have enough heat right now and enough light to start doing roots again, to put his roots back on and get that really nice texture and the color.
Alright, so now that we got our containers done and our accent plants, we're gonna go ahead and move these over to the front and start setting up what it looks like and give you guys an idea at the end what we actually went for and how the front is gonna look once it's decorated.
Yep, let's get going. So one of the things that we're trying to do right now is figure out the entrance right there to put the corn stalks. It's a very new layout for us, so we're trying to figure out those little details, little things on how to actually put them up there. I was thinking they look a little bit too big. Y'all let me know, too tall, I mean, so y'all let me know. And I gotta put twine on them, but I only have green one right now, so I'm gonna hope I'm gonna tie the corn stalks on the I don't know what those things are called to hold for the flagpoles. Okay, so we're done. We've been trying to hurry up because it's looking like it wants to rain. It's drizzling. It's been drizzling all day. But we went ahead and finished, and me and Amber's were back and forth on how many pumpkins to use. Do we need to go get more? I think we're going to be doing that through the whole time, trying to squeeze in more pumpkins. But wanted to go ahead and show y'all that we went ahead and put the corn stalks. I thought for some reason it was going to be some trouble putting them up, but they were very easy. We went ahead and left the Japanese hollies that do need a little trimming, but I went ahead and left them. I thought we needed that little bit of green because of the red house, and I'm gonna tell you, it's been really great doing this because it's something different for us. We had a porch in the past, and this one is just a stair, so it's a lot of fun. Here we have the 2 containers that we just did the last what was it on the last video, and the hooker has done amazing, guys. And I have here some of the coral lemon sedum that I have from last year that I used not last year, I'm sorry, from when we moved. Then here we have the containers again, another coral sedum. That one was already potted up too that I brought, and when I first brought the coral sedum out, that's what it looked like the one that I have right there that I just potted up right now. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna look like that in a couple of days again. They root pretty quickly. And then we have the rest of the mums, and we went ahead and squeezed in that little hooker right there for just a little different color. What else let me show y'all the pots that we did, the first fall containers that we did here at this house. I've been very happy with them. I honestly think they're the first, they're my favorite fall containers ever that I've planted. I'm still waiting for the other guy over here, the grass, to turn red. This one is slowly, it's coming up, it's turning red. Some of the nice thing about this arrangement here, this container, has been that it's been doing its thing. Some of the flowers turn off, some other ones continue flowering. Like this side has, the lantana has gone crazy, and the temperatures have dropped a little bit, but they're still doing their thing. So I'm very happy with everything. I love the mums. I love we didn't stick to just one color or 2. We went ahead and had a bunch of fun. We just wanted to have a lot of fun. It's, to me, like I say it is, sorry guys, there's a car coming. To me is the last of it, the last of the season, and I want to go ahead and enjoy all the color before it's over. I wanted a lot of color. Me and Ambrose just love it. So this is what we have, guys. I hope that you like it, and go ahead and let us know, what are y'all doing right now? What have y'all done up for decoration? Have y'all done anything in front of your home? I know somebody said something about pumpkin macetas, filling the pumpkins, using the pumpkins as that too, as pots. That's awesome too. Let me know what's going on, guys. Okay, guys, hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you later. Bye bye.